Uh, let's see. So I got 4 points again. And we want to go to Subway. First, we're gonna check some random spots. I think there's a chest up this way. Yes, there's definitely a chest up this way. Okay, let's look at the map, yeah. Come on. Not attached. I think there's anything in here. Maybe we're going there now. I can't do that from here, can I? No. But I could make myself look over here first. Up here, yeah. Walk it from here, be fast, I think. One way. And more chests like that to get. I think that's all of them. Yes, that is all of them. Now I head back to the same save point. And here. Yes. thing I want to fight is... going down the region up that way. Need to put one here. Put you. That didn't hurt as much. One button. Okay, that took some effort. Oh yeah, this is one here. Jump down. That would be okay. Alright. What's this? Up this way. Yeah, I was so cut. Up and down. So now I'm back to the beginning. Right. Almost. I could do anyone at least. good now.
Let's go.
Alright, can't go that way yet. It's gonna be worth it. I can't even get to it. Classic. Classic me, don't even get to the chest. Why did I not export down here? There's more to explore. That's why. I'm not even close. If I would, I probably would have gone for a little while. Exit. Yes. Hey, if it isn't Adol and Doran, welcome back. Good to see you. There hasn't been any poison in the river at all for quite a while. We still haven't managed to catch the culprit though. I'm not too surprised. It didn't seem like the type to make it easy for anyone. There have been others coming and going here, too, aside from you guys. But now that real fellow, who's been here once before, is inside the village. He keeps complaining about how he wants to cross the river. Since you're here, you should go see Ozma. I'm sure it'll be thrilled for a visit. Let's go, though. To Ozma place first. We should introduce Connor, too, while we're here. Okay. So while talking... Oh, so this is Ozma's house. Yeah, he's really young, yet he's a village leader. Really serious guy. Is that you, Edo? I am pleased to see you again. Actually, there was something I wish to discuss with you. What's a coincidence? Oh, you have something to discuss with me as well? Please, make yourself comfortable. But I want to be back here if I didn't. They found a way to cross the river into the painful land. Yeah, apparently Edo managed to make it over there once already, before he lost his memories. At least, that looks to be the case. Can't say anything for sure until we've been over there ourselves. But in order to make it across the river, we need to find an entrance to the ruin mentioned in this old notebook. Do you know where the entrance is? Sadly, I do not. I have something on my mind ever since last saw you. As you know, I was never told the real secret of the spiders. You mean the reason why they're treated as sacred beasts? Indeed. Yet, despite never being told, I feel it is my duty and perhaps my destiny to know the answer. My family is no longer with us, however, so it's inconceivable I may never be able to learn the truth. Still, I decided to know. I wish to unearth the secret my mother and father protected for so long. Ozma. The secret beasts are said to have come from the plentiful land, as I previously noted. Naturally, there is no guarantee I will find the answers I seek there, and I do apologize for making such a selfish request, but I must go to the plentiful lands no matter the risks. So, with no one to tell you the answers, you want to go on a journey and find them yourselves, huh? I don't know the whole story here, but I definitely understand exactly how you feel. It's like if you just stay in your village and pass up this chance, you know you'll end up regretting it later. So if this journey is what you want to do, you should do it. You don't have to always wonder what it may have been. Right, Edo? We'll be happy to have you with us. I almost feel guilty for hoping you would say such a thing. Still, thank you. Just give it your all, and it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And even then, there's always something to learn from every failure. So chin up, just be a good journey. I'm happy to have you with us, Ozma. Yes. And I you, Connor. So to tell the people, they were hesitant to accept the affair, but soon as they had depended on him for too long, it was somewhere. Understandable, people. Alright. Preparations are complete. It feels strange to be leaving my home on journey for the first time. Oh, believe me, I know right where you're coming from. It's a big mix of excitement and nervousness. Your stomach knots, your heart's pumping right out of your chest. I think Ozma is probably more concerned about his responsibilities. What are you implying? What happened to the spiders while you're away? I thought you were the only one who could look after them. There's no one in the village who can take care of their basic needs. That is all she can do, but it should be specific to be enough. Normally, even that would be forbidden by the laws of my tribe, however. Ah, wait. Getting back to the matter at hand, we can hear and follow the river to the north to lead us to the ruin. I have marked where I believe it is located on your map. You soon confirm. Okay, over arrow. Wait for this, let's set off. Alright, so what's going on here? Done. Alright, so go and check out this quest. Oh, one person. Yeah, sure. Okay, and that wait. I want the sword. It looks and sound awesome. I know, right? I know you appreciate my greatness, and just for that, you can have this too. Five what? Oh, whoa. It's actually burning me alive. Okay. Wait, is it Winoga? Alright. Let's see, this is telling me how to find those. Alright, down the forest, okay. Head back to Mist. Let's go here. I was going north, man. Oh. item in this screen, I think. What this? Actually, this way. And yeah. This way. Oh yeah. Have to go around. Really far around. This way. Oh, he's a poison moment. This way. Thank you. I'll watch this Monday. So I could. You to you. Now it's gonna go straight south. Not completely straight, but over this bridge. Alright, so any more quests here? Hey, puppy, I see you. I see when your first turn has gone missing. Yes, isn't it awful? They always cause me so much trouble. Will you be willing to bring him home to me? Sure. Thank you so much. His name is Sahami. I know that's more of a hen's name, but I think progressive. You can recognize him by his white feathers. And like the rest of my road trip, he's extremely cautious. So when you're trying to catch him, do make sure you approach him behind. You approach him from the front, he'll be sure to run away. Outdoors within the village, okay. Easy enough. Oh, I have to go from the front. Okay, so we'll grab stuff. Okay. Instructable cells, okay. Do I have any? What did we get? Ooh. Okay.
That was nothing.
Alright, that's the easy one. Now there's this chicken and gotcha. Let's take it back to Puppy. Thank you so much for bringing my lovely Sasami back home, safe and sound. Here's the reward I promise. Thanks. Now play nice with them, okay? Okay.
Job well done.
Of course. Alright, so that's all of them here. Double check, make sure I didn't get a new one. Wrong way. Alright. Now we can go and head towards Soleil. Finish that quest. I'm saying it's teleport from town to town. There you go. Almost right place. Go. It was hot stuff. Can't believe you can say that with a straight face. Must have given you quite a warm welcome, huh? As you probably figure out, it's very useful as is. Always working on refining it now though. Basically, report. Hang on a second, okay? Oh wait, it's done. I name it the amazing, incredible, deadly, destructive. So stop messing around in front of the customers. You're calling it the flame sword, and that's final. No one gives weapons boy names like that these days. No, you got to. Hey, what are you using his name for? He was the one who forged it. This is my work. It's an injustice. I don't authorize the use of that name. It's not even my work without my amazing name. Then, are you even listening?
That's one down.
Well, I'm not fine this time. use my old swords. Oh wait, this had to bring it down. Alright, so this thing can burn, poison, and paralyze. Like the OP combo. I think of it. Right. Check this quest board. Right. I think I'm good back in town. Yeah, secretly. This way! I couldn't have this journal. The entrance to the underground rooms should be around here. I came here pretty recently, right? It's up in the matter. No, it's nothing. It's probably just overthinking. Alright, let's see if we can find someone that looks like an entrance. What's this? What's this? It appears to be a unique mechanism without knowing its function. How is it exercise caution? Hold on, I think I've seen this somewhere before. That's right, it was an analyst notebook. There was a picture in there that looked just like this. Let's see. Here we go, right here. The pattern of different set diamonds indeed strikingly familiar to the picture here. Oh wait, I know. How to get thinking. It opened. So that was suicide. I've never seen such a thing, such as this before. Come on, everyone. Everybody, let's see what's inside. That seems like the way to go. Oh, and yeah, we're saving. And what do we have here? It all goes with those at least. Oh, look at the statue. I've seen a statue like this before. Yeah, and how's your mind? You said you heard a voice coming from it. What's up, Boba Man? How you doing? Who I thought would find no one like it here. I've seen a statue like this near Commando too. It said that many hundred years ago, there was a giant settlement in this area, large enough to be called a kingdom. A kingdom, say, I don't, didn't you say you heard something like that from Ramos too? Yeah, about 900 years ago. Ancient kingdom, maybe connect to the Pennyable lands. Okay, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Okay. I'm probably getting to a boss fight in here. That's a cool soundtrack. These guys are free. Good to know. In one hit, you get burned, paralyzed, and poisoned. That's awesome. Nope, not yet. I'll take care of you. We'll go for you now. Alright. Oh, this is south. Go. Alright. Now, for me being through here before, how did I get through that? Alright, nice and easy. Oh, okay. Nothing too fancy, but cool. What that means. Except this way. Okay. Okay. Oh, I use a. Oops. Oh well. Okay, let's make this through. Ruby.
later.
Let's go.
Leave it to me. Understood.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Well, we know what's coming up. So, who think of one time this boss? I never fought before. Let's find out. Holy moly, hell! Ow! That was a fun boss. Okay, I can get behind that boss fight. For heals. We're saving. There's probably another boss in here. Oh no, this is the exit. Well, we're out. Where are we? Oh, some sort of graveyard. It appears to be a graveyard, and a well-kept one at that. Not quite what I was expecting. So we're in the Primeval Lands now, right? Over there. Is that Komodo's great tree? Seems to be, yeah. And that over there, then I think we can simply say we made. These are the Primeval Lands for sure, right, Adol? I don't know though. I feel kind of like that after all this. I thought our arrival here would be much more drastic. Like we're all emerged into a stunning new world and so uncontrollably with greed or something. No, it's okay, Connor. The moment's passed. No sense forcing it. What is this? What's what? Yeah, take a closer look. The gravestone. I dove in the earth, examined the front of the gravestone, and the inscription was carved into a smooth, clean surface. Here was adored Christian. I don't remember dying. That is something you don't hear every day. But unless there's someone else right here who happens to have the exact same name as you. To the fact there exists a graveyard here, at all indicates that this side of the river is definitely inhabited. And by all appearances, inhabitants must live quite nearby. And it's farther still, fresh, and the gravestone looks brand new. Not to add the questions we already have, but it's been bugging me since we found the ruins entrance at Celceta. I wasn't sure before, but I definitely am now. There were no signs of anyone going through those ruins in a long time. How do you know? Sorry, give me 1 second. There we go. When we hunt, we often have to follow tracks of beasts. And even then, there are no tracks. There are always signs. But there are no tracks near the entrance or the exit of the ruins, and no signs of any disturbance within them. But here's a grave with Adolf's name on it, so that proves he did come through here, right? If this wasn't his point of entry, then how did he get across the river? I cannot imagine any other route. It seems we have left with more questions than answers. Look at that! Is it the same kind of bird we saw in Soleil? I think it's a bird. It looks like one, but it's not flapping its wings. Well, if it's not a bird, then what is it? It came from deeper in the primeval lands, but beyond that, I have no idea. Are you okay, Idol? Memory time!
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
Hold on.
What is it this time? Idol explained that he heard a voice in his head and described what it said to him. But that doesn't make any sense. You ain't kidding, Ozma. I've got nothing but questions swimming around in my head right about now. I know, isn't it exciting? For you, I'm sure. If it weren't, I'll think you were some kind of imposter. We won't find any of the answers here by sitting around here. I agree with you. Continue up the hill and try to find the people who tend to this graveyard. I'm almost at the 50% mark of this map. Yep. Alright, so I guess fully heal my HP easily now.
Our adventure's only just beginning.
There you go. I got pretty fast. Let's see my experience. Is that amazing? A town this deep in the Great Forest, and not just that, but look at it. It looks like a very more technologically advanced place than even Kassan. What is this structure over there? The one surrounded by thunder clouds. Seeming like some kind of tower. A tower? You forgot already? That old notebook of yours had a tower marked in it, remember? We're on the other side of the river now, so that's gonna be the place. It looks almost magical, but something out of fairy tale or legend. I'm sure Remnos would be overjoyed if he could see it. I'm sure he would. I have to bring him here sometime. I'll say it's high time we go for a close look, shall we? out of here! Ooh, a chest. Okay, let's see what's with this memory. What are you doing, Daddy? I'm sorry, I saw these books and this map and I... No, it's okay, you don't need to apologize. Daddy? A travel journalist? Does that mean you wrote all these books, Daddy? That's right, I traveled across a few nearby countries before finally settling this village. Look at this map, Idol. It said that the beautiful white flowers that grow in this canyon only bloom one night a year, Daddy. Why did you become a traveling journalist? Well, I suppose you could say I just want to see things with my own eyes. Nice. That whole bench is up this point earlier. So that bear is a no. So I'm expecting to go broke in this next area. Or in this next town again. feel OP with this sword at the moment. %. Yes! incredible. This place is even more unbelievable up close. I wonder what kind of people live here. Hey, what are those toy things over there? They're called windmills. The wind spins them around to generate energy. Oh wow, I'm impressed. You knew the answer to it. Very nice. Hey, they don't call me an information dealer for nothing anyway. Based on our experiences so far, it seems safe to assume that Idol's caused some kind of trouble here too. We might get chased around, we might get locked in the house, somewhere for a while, who knows. Either way, we can't stand around forever, so let's get this over with. You. And here we go. Oh no, what did you do this time? It's a ghost! Huh? What's going on here? It's Idol. He's come back to hunt us. Eek! This isn't your world any longer. Go back to sleep, River Speed. I see. So it was the people of this town who dug that grave, Idol. They appear to be under the impression that you are in fact deceased. Idol, is that you? Long time no see? Huh? Do you actually remember me? You look pretty confused.
Oh, I see. You've lost your memories. Well then, let me introduce myself again. I'm Kalilika. It's a pleasure to meet you.
That's a new one. How you know I lost my memories?
Ooh.
That's beside the point. You really are quite the troublemaker, you know. First wander off outside the town without permission and disappear without trace, and then you show up here again with no memories. They're never some people, I swear. I like that. You're an interesting person. But there are limits, you know. After a while, it just gets old. You're almost a full-grown adult, so you really need to start acting like one, okay? Wow, though, this kid doesn't mince words, does he? Now that I think that covers the scoldings, so if you would please come with me, I'll show you to my home. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aaron. I am the mayor of this town and Kalilika's grandfather. I must say, it's amazing seeing you alive again, Idol. I assumed I never would. I saw the grave before you returned. We were under the impression that you had died. It must have been quite a shock to see it. But think how we must have feared to see you standing before us now. May I ask why you believe Idol to be dead? We found Idol's belongings near a waterfall in this area, but Idol himself was nowhere to be seen. We searched for days, but couldn't find no trace of him. We had little trace but to believe he had accidentally fallen and drowned. Huh. Something tells me drowning's not too likely to be the way this one goes out. I can't imagine how confusing this must be all for you. But in order to explain things adequately, I would be forced to detail a number of private matters regarding these lands, and I honestly cannot say how much I'm at liberty to discuss right now. So it's yes, grandfather? When Renta returns from the rate of summoning, will you please ask her to come by? Is he returning today? Indeed. Although it may be past nightfall by then, either way, I would need to consult with Lord LDO on this matter. Yay! Until I've done so, I'm afraid I have to ask you to remain here in our guest quarters. Can we go outside? I don't think that would be wise, particularly after what happened last time you were here. And your arrival has caused quite the commotion in town already. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I think it would be best if we stay indoors for the night. Well, do what we can to make you stay a present one. Celceta, will you please say our guest to the coaches? Of course. Okay.
What'll you do?
Well, since we learn not much, I'm inclined to disagree. If this is where Idol tracks in, there's a high possibility that this is where his memories were lost. We lost his memories, so some difference. It may not seem like much to go on, but it is a solid read nonetheless. Did anyone else find Celceta and the mayor's reactions to Idol's memory loss kind of weird? I mean, they didn't seem surprised at all. There's definitely something strange about this town. The technology here is pretty advanced, too. They even got windmills and street lights. What's a street light? Oh wait, the lighted devices on sticks, basically that lights up when it's nighttime. In big towns, you can have a bunch of them along the side of the road. Then when it's night, turn them on and it's bright as day. Wow, that's incredible. But you still don't hear too many towns that use them. Heck, you'd be hard pressed to find one even in Rome. Honestly, this town might just be more advanced than any place I've seen or heard about in the whole empire. Makes you wonder what a town like this do in the middle of the Great Forest. You managed to remember anything at all? I think I remember Adil. Oh, that guy the mayor mentioned. Whoever he is, he sounds pretty important, the way those two were talking about him. We know about him and his name, however, beyond that we only speculate. I think it would be best for us to rest now and trust that all questions will be answered come morning. Sounds a good idea to me. No sneaking around town again? Okay. Is it time for dinner? Waiter, give me a break. After much tossing and turning, Adol finally gave up on trying to get some sleep. There was simply too much going through his head. Okay. It seems this door is a strange variety that can't be unlocked from inside. This is Aaron's room, it would be quite rude to enter without permission. This is Celceta's room, it would be quite rude to enter without permission. Okay. The window isn't locked, it might be possible to slip out here. Yeah, sure, let's go outside. This is all cool, street lights though. A winged statue stands beyond the entrance. It looks similar to the statues in Cassia Mine and underground ruins.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
Okay. Okay, it's a great library. Now then, Adol, please wait here for now. I'll call for you when Lord Adil is ready to grant your audience. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in the meantime, if you excuse me. For goodness sakes, I just finished cleaning. Hard to believe anyone can be disorganized. be some kind of telescope, no water inside, and any that are known and with very decorative looking lens. Some kind of measuring instrument is laid down haphazardly next to it. It appears to be some kind of ship, judged by the fact that it has a cannon attached to it. It's regular warship. A strange sphere slowly rotates in place. The planet on it looks like a map, but built out in puzzle pieces. I can highly suggest the E series to like anyone like that one's like a stepping stone into like the RPG genre, like the action RPGs. Various antiques, documents, and maps are lined up here. They look like spoilers from Ruined Raid. These are various books piled upon one another, all pertaining to the study of language. Among them are some written in unrecognizable script. I'm terribly sorry, I have kept you waiting. Wario is waiting for you on the balcony. Please come this way. Like, this series has been going on since the 1980s. Like, prior to Final Fantasy's older, I believe, even. You must be Adore Kristen. I am. I imagine you were quite shocked to be brought here so suddenly.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies, just like this, on wings of their own creation. However, now is not yet that time. The doors must be opened in the proper order.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Adio. I suppose you could say I'm the one who brings harmony to this world.
Lisa.
I'm sorry for the mess. I'll try the room again later. If you wish to talk to that door here, I'll take my leave
I am
for now.
sorry.
Thank you.
Now,
Wait, you did like Final Fantasy V? Alright, how far do you get into both of those? Now, all these books and blueprints you see before you, they all depict things that I plan to have someone invent one day. Plan to have someone invent? Indeed, one day someone will invent each of the inventions you see before you. Construction, art, medicine, weaponry, all kinds of knowledge from every field of study are gathered here for the express purpose of gifting to mankind one day. And by bestowing this knowledge, I have worked to maintain balance and harmony in the world throughout its history. Sounds like the work of a god. Do I mean in Highland who regard me as one? I've been carrying out this process for hundreds of years now, treating it as my sacred duty. When the wind struggle with floods, I give its people the knowledge to build floodgates and improve irrigation. In one age, a violent plague spread across the land, and I prompted and developed a cure. As for the recent example, do you see that blueprint spread over there? What is a blueprint of? Observe for yourself. Not long ago, I saw those blueprints to a certain engineer. Okay. When we first take care of this Final Fantasy stuff. Alright. 4 has a really good story. It's a bit generic now you think of it nowadays, but for its time, it was ahead. Okay. Cast members will come and go and everything. So 4 is really good. 5 is one of my favorites of the series because it doesn't take itself too serious. Think of it like a big comedy Final Fantasy. I laugh at it, enjoy it, abuse the job system in that game. It's so much fun to do. Okay. just don't take it too seriously. And you have a blast of 5. 4, take seriously. 5, take it as a big comedy act. The armies of the Roman Empire and the principality of the Ardago have long been boys and hands, I'm sure you know. At one point, Artago seemed to be at a disadvantage, but now the two forces are in even match for one another. The reason for this sudden equalization and exceptionally fast worship the Artagonians happened to invent in the nick of time. I want one, please! I expected to travel with you. My point, however, is that these blueprints are the plans for that very warship. The countries have been at odds for so long it will create an imbalance where one to fall under the other's flag. If Rome were to annex Artago, the number of problems for most nations would increase considerably. It would not be wise to let the war end quite so easily. Oh, and play all the pianos. And 5. It's worth it. Just play every single piano you see in the game. Much of the relationships between people with regions can sometimes reach problems all their own. Otago is a particularly complex region and is generally best left on its own devices, but exceptions must be made. So much reading.
Are you unable to sleep?
Exactly.
I'm so happy you're alive, Adol. Do you remember my name?
Lisa.
My!
So you do remember me then. That makes me very happy. We like to talk for a while though. I see, so your memories of me only just returned a moment ago. What a wonderful coincidence. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you remember about Lord Adil? Only our first meeting. Really now, that's most impressive. If your memory has recovered that much, then perhaps you already realize this, but Lord Adil personally chose you and summoned you to this land. He intended to impart upon you the knowledge of the tower. Unfortunately, you vanished before you could receive it, and I'm afraid I don't know the specific knowledge Lord Adil intended to impart. I feel I also disclose to you the truth regarding your memories, or at least some of them. The area surrounded by the sanctuary is protected by a special kind of barrier. When outsiders leave, they forget everything that happened here. It's as if they never came. Is that how I watch my memories? Most likely yes. I believe the barrier did what it was supposed to do when you left the area. I do apologize. The barrier is in place to prevent this town of Water Deal from becoming discovered by the world. However, you should only have lost your memories of Highland and its environs, nothing more. But I lost all of my memories. I'm sorry. I have no idea what could have caused that to occur. I often never heard of anyone regaining their memories of Highland upon returning either. It may be some time before we can grant an audience with you, but I'm certain you'll be able to speak with what I deal again. However, it's late and you need your rest. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm just so relieved to learn that you're alive. Alright, Idol. If you remember anything else about what I do, I'm sorry, it's nothing.
Night.
Good night to you. Sorry though, can you explain that again from the beginning? I thought repeating an explanation will make it content any easier to understand, and I must confess it's most difficult to believe such a tale could possibly be true. So basically this ideal guy is some sort of god that gives people knowledge, but has seen some strange things on our journey so far, but this is personal. There's one point I would like to clarify. You said that upon leaving this area you forget everything that happened here, correct? So that would mean forgetting the knowledge you were given as well, no? Yeah, that's a good point. So, go on. Kolidica, or whatever your name is. What up with that? There's no way to ask someone a question. Well, I'm older than you, so there. You certainly wouldn't be able to tell from how you talk. You're a spoiled child. The idea that you would respect your elders because of their age is so outdated. Respect is earned through maturity. And people like you don't become mature as they get older. They just turn into grumpy old farts. What? I think Celceta wins this one. But it's true, the people who receive knowledge forget coming here. However, the knowledge imparted by what ideal remains within the mind, resurfacing one day as inspiration. Inspiration, what do you mean? I believe she is stating that the knowledge a person is given resurfaces during his daily life as if it was his own thought. Is that correct? Ooh. It's good to see the rest of you actually have measurable intelligence. Oh, there's certain someone here. Pretty fancy system you got going on here, though. So people remember the knowledge they've been given as if they thought of it themselves. Does that mean everyone who ever invented something great has been here before? Naturally, not everyone, but that is true for certain people and certain inventions, yes. Unbelievable. So, can we actually go outside now? We may. We need to explain everything to the people of this town, so there should be no further problems. Okay, Joel. I don't know about you, but those are the words I've been dying to hear. Time to snoop around town. I can't wait. Well, don't get too carried away. Gotta be careful not to overlook anything that might help you get your memories back. This is our top priority, remember? Something wrong? Oh, nothing. You just sometimes don't seem like you're all there. Then it's like you say the perfect thing. Really. I mean, I am repetitive. But information dealer and all that. I've absorbed everything around me, and hey, Celceta, I would like to entrust you as their guide. Please show them everything this town has to offer. Okay. However, I must warn you one thing. Do not, under any circumstances, leave the town through the north exit by yourselves. The north exit in the direction of the enormous tower? That tower is where Lord Adil lives. It's also where Adil met Lord Adil when he last came here. However, it's surrounded by an area called the Sanctuary of Storms, and if you enter there without permission, you'll be fried by lightning before you know it. So don't say we didn't warn you. Okay, that seems like a pretty good incentive to keep our distance to me. That's so cute, Idol. Let's check this place out. Whew. This house seems to be empty. This is Lisa's house, but Lisa is out most of the time. It's usually empty. What about her family? She was on her own. Both of her parents passed away the year I was born. Oh. And that's pretty much all there is of Lisa's house. Let's move on, shall we? Okay. What's in here? Excuse me, Dario? Do you have something you need me to... Oh, I don't. Perfect time. I actually have something I need to discuss with you. So what's on your mind? Actually, I bet your graves at the door. I was the one who built it. Someone else asked me to do it, but still, I feel terrible. I hope it existed didn't cause any bad luck. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I beg of you. It's the thought that counts. Really? Phew. I'm glad you're not upset. Ah, you're so polite. It's a wrong Arsma. A thought crossed my mind. Was anything building that grave? Oh hey, now that you mention it, can't be a body in there, so is it just dirt? No tradition for cases where no body or the buried belongings are there. I mean, I was belonging. That's what was buried in this grave. I'm so sorry. I just ripped out. I didn't mean. It's okay. We understand completely. I don't belong. From before he lost his memories, no doubt. There may be new information to discover within them. For real? I'm going to tell the mayor to have that grave removed really soon. So please, just wait a bit longer, please. I think we should probably be leaving now for Dario's sake, if nothing else. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. We don't want the poor guy to have a heart attack. What, to be a fresh grave for him? When I grew up, I want to be an architect. My father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather were all architects, and I love to follow in their footsteps. Just a stop. Let's check the end. Bar. Is this some kind of shop? Well, technically, yes. This is Firemon's workshop, and the staff here are responsible for all the machinery in Highland. Machinery? Are you familiar with mechanics? Well, common artwork from the forest and roof off the land, so they never seen machines like the ones here before. You have seen them then, I assume. Yeah, machines are complicated contraptions thingies that do stuff in a nutshell. I see. That's your expression. That your explanation was no help at all. And there you have it. It's a shame your brain isn't as big as your body, or you'd be quite the genius. Oh, come on now, give me a break. Hey you, big guy over there, you're blocking the entrance. If you want to talk, move over and stop getting in the way of other customers. Why am I the only one who gets told off? It's nice to see you all, and it's particularly good to see your wife at all. We were discussing how this workshop is responsible for our machinery. Does that mean those windmills outside were created here as well? That's right, I was responsible for designing them all, in fact. Thanks to the knowledge I received from what I do anyway. Though all the wisdom I was given has also been given to someone else as well. Yes, I am as well. But this... Actually, I think it's like the only series that really does it really well. In my opinion. I see. I still don't get it, really. But I can tell you're an amazing person at least. Ha, of course, you're a perceptive one, young lady. Don't get cocky, old man. Are all the girls in Highland like this? I thought it was just Karadika, but this one seems like a handful too. Haha, well, Terminal is Firemon's successor. So she's not actually your run-of-the-mill girl. Indeed, you may not bow before me. You may now bow before me. Don't be afraid to look around as much as you like. Alright. Look at 3 houses here to look at. Welcome, Joe. As you can see, this place where we have fabrics and terror clothes. Okay. Right here. Are you say ecosystem, uncovering the livestock throughout the European continent in this building? Feel free to allow. This one? Oh, I do. It's great to see you. I'm so glad you're alive. Everyone here feel the worst. There are only a dozen old dreams in here, but please make yourself at home if you can. Nothing but dozen old dreams, huh? I fear too many books in here to make a claim like that, if you ask me. Huh, yes, I do have a lot. Simon and Betty are descendants of scholars and the most well-educated people of all of Highland. While a deal gives an ultimate decision whom to invite to his town, he will often ask for advice from Simon and Betty before doing so. Wow, so you're kind of like his heavenly advisors or something then. Oh no, we're not quite that important. What a deal is omnipotent and omniscient in the truest sense, you see. But as a result of that, he doesn't always see things the same way a human would. And that's where we come in. We provide him with a human perspective on things, nothing more. Frankly, it's an honor that he listens to us at all. I see. How long has this ideal been within the region? Well, I couldn't give you an exact answer, but it's been hundreds of years for sure. I don't know if you've ever seen any, but all the winged statues in Great Falls are images of what ideal. Hundreds of years, so that means he must be really old man by now. Huh, you wouldn't be able to tell if you met him. He looks and acts like he's still in his prime. I never heard of him falling ill before either. Wow. His personality is a large part of why all of us here in Highland love him so much. He's incredibly kind and he even has a great sense of humor. Just talking with him always puts me at ease. Sounds like a pretty great guy, god. I think we'll probably keep you long enough now. True, we should be ready to let him go, but you're welcome to come back anytime if you ever need anything. Celceta, I'm sure you have plenty of other places to store them. Yeah, I guess. Thank you both for your time. It's alive. Okay. That's Battlefield. Let's put the street go. We'll get customers to view. Okay. What an impressive building. It's so pretty. This is the chapel where most offer prayers to War Ideal. Look, it's Mariana and Lisa talking by the altar. How about we go say hi? Oh, you must be good, Dado. Did you manage to get any sleep after we spoke last night? I did, thank you. Haha, I'm glad you hear that. Are you Lisa then? You're very pretty. Huh, instancy though. Lisa is the most popular maiden in all of Highland, and for good reason. Most popular? Why are you boasting about her? Shouldn't you be like jealous or something? Haha, these two have always been very close to one another. They've been raised together as if they were sisters. I see. And who might you be? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Mariana. I'm one of the apostates of Highland. Apostates? Oh, that's right, I haven't explained yet, have I? Those who serve directly War Ideal are referred to as apostates, and only apostates are allowed to enter the tower he lives. Of course, there's more to it than that, but that's the general gist. Suffice it to say, it's very important and persistent. Lisa is an apostate too, and so am I. I'm just an apprentice. Oh, really? Important and persistent, huh? So how do these apostates serve your War Ideal exactly? Well, each of the apostates has different tasks assigned to him or her. Mine, for example, is the rite of prophecy, in which I convey the words of War Ideal to the people of Highland. Lisa role then. My role is the rite of summoning. The rite of summoning, if I recall correctly, Mel spoke of that yesterday. Idol said something about War Ideal giving knowledge to people of his chosen. So that means your role is to bring those people here. Exactly. You probably figured this out by now, but the one who brought Idol to this town before he lost his memory was Lisa. Really? Come to think of it, what happened to the person who was supposed to be bringing here this time? Was he with you when you returned last night? No, actually. What I do indicated that the timing was no longer convenient, so I was asked to cancel the summoning until a later date. Really, that's the same, but if War Ideal wasn't able to grant an audience, then that's, I suppose, he must be really busy with that, yes. Are you okay, Lisa? You seem tired. Perhaps you should avoid making any more long journeys for the time being. No, I'm fine. Well, if you're sore. Oh, everyone, I think we should move on to the next location. I really am fine, Celceta. You needn't worry so much about it. Everyone needs to rest sometimes. It's something to be ashamed of. Indeed, we have heard enough for now. Any further questions can wait. Thank you very much for your time. Take care, it's nice meeting you. Okay, Miss Tour Guide, lead the way. Don't patronize me, Nick Chen. Come on, everyone, let's move along. Oh, it's a tiny classroom. This must be Sunday church. There's still more. Alright, let's go north. Alright. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let me talk to you. Nope, alright. Stepping back this one. That's just a stop. There's nothing going in here. No, I'm not. Hate when I miss something like this. I have to go around search every single nook and cranny. Oh, it's a zombie! Let me talk to you. Ah, oh, I see a Karika. I see Idol and his friends are with you too. Have you come here to ask me something? Yeah, we have. Oh, but first I should introduce you. This is Warner. He's responsible for observing the river. Observing the river? Surprised there's a job like that here. So you're seeing anything strange about the river lately? Well, yes, actually. Not long ago, I saw two strangely dressed individuals, a man and a woman, on the opposite shore. No, can you describe them at all? The woman was, let's just say, wetly dressed and had long purple hair, and the man was enormous, clad in obscenely heavy-looking armor. I remember them well because they were such an odd combination, like a study in opposites. That sounds like that's the man that must have been the beast Timothy encountered, and the woman must be that magician. So those two allies sort of would have guessed that. Oh, you met them yourself. Unfortunately, all I could confirm is that the two of them were together. They were on the opposite shore after all, so I could hear that they were. Couldn't hear what they were talking about, nor confirm exactly what they were doing. I see. Still, at least now we know they're connected in some way. That's pretty significant on its own. Thanks for the information. Oh, it was nothing. I'm happy to have help. Thanks a bunch. Wait, I think we've been about everywhere in town now. We should have enough information to work with, so let's head back to the marriage place and regroup. Yes, we must decide our next course of action. Meanwhile, I'm afraid I have some business to attend to, so I have much bigger to do. I'll see you again later. Bye. Alright then, Idol. We gave her a fair amount of information at least. There's something in particular that stands out to you? The post. This people who suffered deal? I guess now that you mention it, at least there's one of them too. We were told that each opposee has a different role to perform, and Reese's role is to bring Edo's children beneficiaries to the tower so they can meet with him, right? So how does he make it through the forest? You said there were no signs that door had passed through those underground ruins. Maybe the way she does it can explain that too. Doesn't sound like to use this any run-of-the-mill method at any rate. I do feel there may be more to learn. I believe we've learned some information that will prove more immediately useful to us. About my belongings. Yeah, I was thinking that too. If you really fell into that waterfall, your belongings could hold the key to this whole mystery. This could be our chance to see what Adol had with him before he disappeared. Assuming we can even get to them since they've been buried, and since everyone thought you were dead, they buried them in your grave. Let's consult with Aaron. You want to ask the mayor for permission to dig up your grave or to dig it up on our behalf? Either way, we'll do it if he says no. Then it would be kind of awkward when we go digging up anyway. I guess it's best we do it in secret into a grave after all. I concur. It's much simpler this way. Come, there's not a moment to waste. Alright, so now we're going to dig up a grave. Man, this game has gotten really dark. Fast. What's wrong with mine? Let's get digging. Before I go grave occupant at all, but with a grave occupant at my side. Come on, boys, let's get to work, boys. Alright, but man, have a good one. I'm used to doing this, so after digging for a while, a stone coffin was unearthed. Hesitantly, the red was slid back to reveal. Nothing. Huh? Empty. It's not the one grave, is it? No, this is Adolf, and they did say they buried his belongings here. Wait, I think I see something in the corner. Osmo produced a small scrap of paper from the coffin. Notebook scrap, okay. What is it? Looks like it came from a notebook. There's something written on it too. Receive the mask from. There's stuff in your handwriting, Adol. The mask. Yeah, that brings a lot of things to mind. But let's think this thing through for a minute. Firstly, why are Adol's belongings not here when the villagers said they would be, and even apologize for burying them? Someone stole my stuff. That seems the most likely scenario to me as well. If we assume that what the villagers said is true, Adol's belongings should be buried here. If they intend this deception, they could have said that no bones were found, and that would have questioned it. The most likely possibility here seems to be that someone looted your final resting place, perhaps considering it's a victimless crime. So someone else dug up this grave before us. Whatever was in here must have been seriously important to them if they were willing to go that far just to get it. Yeah, but at least we found something we received the mask from. Not much to go on, but it's a start. But hearing the word mask doesn't bode too well for us, given what we went through in Commando. It's too early to tell if Remdos is connected to this. Yeah, we got far too urgent information right now. Still, it says he received it from someone. Who would it be, I wonder? Whoever it was, it seems reasonable to conclude that Idol's disappearance occurred shortly after this meeting. Perhaps the mask in question is directly tied to this incident, and by extension to Idol's memory loss as well. I think it would be safest to operate under the assumption at the moment to remain on the road while we continue to investigate. Oh wait. I think it's about time we go meet the person living in that tower now. You like to speak with what, Adil? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to the bottom of what's happening to Adil without talking to him at least once. I agree, Consolation for an ideal seems wise. It is, after all, my responsibility that one of his valued guests went missing. I would like to discuss matters with him as soon as possible myself. Something the matter, Lisa. Lisa? Actually, there's something I need to tell you about what I do. Oh, you sound hesitant. Please, don't be shy, but you need to tell me what I do. What I do is rather unwell at the moment. He claims he's been kind of chronic, he has some kind of chronic disease. What? What I do is ill? I was unaware this was even possible. To my knowledge, he has never taken ill even once. I'm sure he would be very happy to know Adol is alive and well, but if you could at least wait until his condition improves. I see. Well, I guess we don't really have much choice in the matter. If he's sick, he's sick. Doing? I'm terribly sorry. I'll be certain to inform Warrior Yeo of your arrival at the first available opportunity. Man, I can't believe this. Do we really have to wait until God feels better before we can talk to him? And our hands are tied until then too, since we told them we wouldn't wander too far outside town. First Adore memories and now ideals. Unprecedented illness. It seems a lot unusual things are happening here lately. It's like everything Adore goes, trouble follows. Hey, it's not my fault. Sorry, I guess that may have sounded real mean. Still, we thought we never met one another ever went for you, so it's not like you're always causing problems. I have no idea what kind of unmanageable horrors await us in the future, but I know I won't regret coming with you. Nor do I. What's on your mind? You're talking to me? This is only a suggestion, Adol, but how about we sneak out of town tonight and go to Adol's tower ourselves? But when we told not to do that exactly? Well, I have a bunch. I can't prove on anything, but still. The reason girl seems to be hiding something. I got a feeling it's real important. And what stranger is, I don't get the impression it's us she's hiding it from. If anything, she seems to be hiding it from the people hiring. Referring to her account of Adil's illness. She did seem overly hesitant to mention it, with no obvious explanation for her work doings. Don't get me wrong, she seems like a nice girl, but I get the feeling there's more to this than meets the eye. I think it has been made quite clear to us that the town is unique in a great many ways, and with individuals acting to make the situation even more complicated, there's a high probability that no matter how long we wait, there will be no resolution to this drama. That's just what I was gonna say, except in small words. I'm kinda surprised though. I figured you'll be against it for sure. We have our reasons for being here. I'm tired of simply waiting for things to happen. The time has come for us to be arbitrators of our own destinies. That's the spirit. What about you, Idol? How do you feel about this? Let's do it. Don't know why I even bother asking. Your eyes lit up like fireworks as soon as I mentioned sneaking off. So hopeless. So I guess that's that. Then we should start getting ready. As soon as something tells me this won't be an easy journey, it'll be best if we get to the town before dawn. When there's a walk, you go outside. Yes. So that's how you've been getting out. So we need to leave before anyone notices us. Northeast the tower, right? So we're still gonna surprise before we leave. Oh yeah, let's not get caught. Oh, let's buy stuff. Let's get 6 of these. I'll like get 10 of these just to have real quick. Just like to pop quickly. Like that. The baseball by 5. Hey, Adol, how about we stop by that shop before we leave town? Alright, the workshop? Okay. Is that Garsock? Garsock? Wasn't that the traveling merchant we met in Selway? Holy crap, it is him. What are you doing here, Garsock? After I happened to see you entering the ruins and decided to follow you. I did get lost along the way, but I managed to make it here in the end. Just now, in fact. Seriously? I can't believe you made all this way on your own. Those ruins are pretty dangerous, you know. Wahaha! They don't come in Gasok the Strong for nothing. I know that force at the back of my hand, and I'm not letting some weird monsters get the best of me. Amazing, you must be stronger than you look. Wahaha! I hear that a lot. Anyway, there's something you should know. I'm actually from Highland. What? What are you talking about? Perhaps let's go be the one to explain. You see, Gasok here is my younger brother. Really? If I tell you the whole story, we'll be here all night. So to summarize, a few decades ago I got myself into a bit of trouble, took a little spill you could say, and eventually found myself washed up on the opposite side of the river. I was saved by the people of Soleil, and well, that was that. You have been a beloved resident of Soleil ever since I was born, so I had no idea. Well, I've never had any way to know that you came from the other side of the river. Wait, so this is supposed to be like a big teary-eye reunion of long-lost brothers or something? It was, yes. Until you barged in and ruined everything. Oh, it's no bother at all. What was it you came here for? Do you need something? I'm not surprised. Okay. Alright. Sure. And so what's equipped, though? Okay. There you go. Alright. That's make me pretty OP. Never seen such a thunderstorm like this before. I believe this is the only way to reach the tower. Yeah, I guess we'll get near this century of storms that we'll talk about in town. Let's get a close look. We'll figure out how to make it through in one piece once we get there. I remember thing. There, right here. Oh. Sorry, this is Adol Christian. He came here from Asteria. Asteria? There was Tower Asteria? What idea? They say it has been freed by a traveler who arrived here recently, but there's no way. You want to meet him, didn't you? I didn't say anything about wanting to meet him. Jeez, from the way Voideo described him, I was expecting some body of a stronger looking than this. I know Celceta is very interested in the outside world. Much information finds its way here, but few of us get the chance to leave the town and see the world for itself. I would greatly appreciate it if you let Celceta hear about some of your adventures. For now though, I'm afraid I must go and report to Voideo. In the meantime, I'll leave you two to become better integrated. Alright. Plus defense. Oh, strength. Okay. It's back. Okay. Once is enough. I'll go for my toe. The rain really starting to pick up. It's a part of separate tent here in West Idaho. A tent? Wow, this is starting to feel really exciting now. We're hiding out in the wilderness. We can use this area as a base of operation then, during our time here now. Yeah. So we need to back in hiring before dawn. So we can't spread the night here or anything. We should be the rest for a little while though, at least. Sounds good to me. It was a quiet night, only the sound of falling rain and constant thunderclaps could be heard echoing through the darkness. Then with a flash of lightning, a memory sealed deep within my door mind was released. I thought you might be interested in this, Spear. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you anything about that at the moment. It would spoil all the fun. But I have a feeling that one day you'll discover the truth behind it on your own. And I do not intend to rob you of that joy. You are the first person asking me many questions. My body is not supposed to feel exhaustion, yet somehow I think I'm beginning to understand what it's like. I brought some tea. Will you like to have a rest now? Thank you, Lisa. Could I trouble you to help me carry the tea, Idol? What, dear? Is something the matter?
Oh, no.
I was just thinking that the two of you go together quite well. Oh, whoa, what? But Idol seems to have quite a wide pool of interest. As a father figure, I would be a bit worried that he might neglect the household.
Honestly,
Please, what a deal! Don't tease me like that! Haha, my apologies. That's an HP. Nope. Yeah, wait, man. Come on, we gotta get moving. We gotta keep moving in time. Alright. Oh boy, this is so much storm. It shows no sign of subsiding, and there's no sign to be found in the plains. So this is the century of storm. If we step out there, we'll be fine in no time. Yeah, I can see the town outside, but actually getting to it, what I've seen is kinda unlikely. There appear to be several strange objects scattered across the plains. Oh yeah, wait, I wonder what they're for. I don't know, but we're not getting closer to the tower just standing here. Come on, yo. We'll suck you up and go have a look. I'm sure I really don't feel safe going out there. It'll be fine, just as long as we're careful and trying to keep a low profile. Which is probably okay, I think.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Nope.
Leave it to me. Aww.
So, someone's there. What?
Whoa!
What were you flying those things? You could have pushed my eye out. It's you.
Hold on.
Oh boy, it's the cave in the mirror place.
Ooh.
Grouping all children with a demanding way of a kid is sort of the thing adults do when they want to sound smarter than they are. It's not an attractive quality, you know. The hell's your problem? Try to get along, you guys, so Kartika, how long have you been following us? I tell you leaving the mansion, going dark sneaking out through the window. I could hardly breathe my eyes.
What now?
I'm supposed to plan this squares back to the highway now. Yeah, I guess we've been caught red-handed. Nothing we can do now, but go quietly. That won't be necessary. Well, I'll be coming with you to see what I hear. What? I'm an apprentice of a postal. After all, I'm not some child who needs protecting. Plus, I can use my mace to activate the lightning conductors. I am playing this stuff to lightning from haziness. But I have to admit that definitely sounds handy. There's a problem with this course of action, however. If anyone knows that the child has gone missing during the night along with us, it will spark much worry and suspicion. Yeah, that's a good point. How are you doing, Walt? Hey, why don't you come back to town with us? We'll make sure no harm comes to you along the way. Oh, no. I scoff at your suggestions. If you think you can talk sweetly and get me to submit, you're sorely mistaken. You won't want me telling Grandpa about this real excursion of yours now, would you? Because that's exactly what's going to happen unless you take me with you to George's stores.
Oh boy.
Is he trying to blackmail us? So it seems that way. But if the mail discovered you were with us, would that not disqualify you as an apprentice postal? You're more perceptive than I give you credit for. Why are you so determined to accompany us? I assume it's not simply for curiosity's sake. Nor are you playing a game with us. Of course not! I would never do something like this without a very good reason. Risa is hiding something about Adeo. I know she is. I can be so sure. We've been together for most of our lives, believe me, I can tell. Whenever she kept a secret, it's because she's trying to shoulder the burden without bothering anyone. It's just the kind of person she is. And I hate seeing her suffer like this. I want to help her, even if just a little bit. Have you tried talking to the people hiring? Yeah, but everyone else seems content to leave things the way they are. Even grandfather won't do anything to help. You're the only ones who seem to care enough to actually do something back. I figure maybe I could count on you. Don't cry. So you suspected something may be amiss at the tower and decided to take matters in your own hands. Wrong. It's not just work. Man, you're one presumptuous child. Kid, I get where you're coming from now, but is there something wrong with a child being precautious? Adults are always dismissing that children say, telling them that they're ignorant in the ways of the world. But as soon as the child starts trying to learn those ways, it's always adults who put them down and say they're not ready. As long as I keep listening to what adults tell me to do, I'll never become one myself. Alright. What do you think, Idol? Let's go to the tower. What? What's going to, Idol? You're a terrible actor, you know that? You're trying to make it seem like you're forced to guide us, huh? So if someone would discover this expedition, you would take all the blame upon yourself. How very like you. Are you saying, way to go, Karika. Welcome to the team. Thank you, everyone. If only you were this well behaved and honest with your feelings from the start, you'd be a cute kid. Sometimes it's important for children to act like children, you know, and Ryan wants to support them. Did he bite him? You said it was important for children to act like children, so that's what I'm doing. And if you attempt to belittle me again, just remember, I bite. Ow, stop that. That really hurts. I promise to fall back if things get too dangerous at all. So please take me to the tower with you, please. It's good to have you with us. Well then, the century storms awaits. You ready? Gotta be kidding me. Now I need to figure out my party. Oh, wish I'm on par vocalize for once in the game.
It's my turn.
Alright, Karika, let's see what you've got. Pinky, watch and run. See those lightning conductors scout across the plains? Those things half near the ground? Yeah, I can activate them with my power, as long as one is standing no lightning restrict the area around it. But it's only temporary, so we need to reach the new conductor and activate it before the future one sets down. You have to repeat that process until we reach the tower. Does Rita really come through here every time she goes to see a deal? No, she has her own way of reaching the tower. Really? Tell us what we should go. Well then, let's go. Alright.
Here goes.
Now I'm good for Mark. Alright. Thank you. I think I've streamed almost every single day this month.
Here goes.
Let me hit this again. And hopefully soon the YouTube channel will be caught up. Or start to catch up.
Here goes.
So good news, I picked up Octopath Traveler today. So after doing Final Fantasy 7 and Legend Dragoon, that'll be our next project. This area here is supposed to go amount. Alright, so this. See, this is what fun to playing with the FF10 should have been like. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of FF10. Alright. I'm gonna be at 55% going through this area. It's insane. Oh, good. It's a teleport thing now. Good. Because I'm not doing this every single time. System save.
Leave it to me.
Well. Alright, I see that tiny bit inside here. Phew, we finally made it. I could feel the hair on my back, of my neck standing up every time my knee was back straight. It was scary. So what now? There's an elevator nearby that would take us to the World Ideals room. We should head there right now. Right away. This is such a strange place. Why are those things for us? They're the mechanism that controls the Century Storm. Oh, really? Wait, seriously, those things are what make those crazy storms we just pass through? Yep, what I do uses them to directly control the rain and thunderstorms in the Century. And the rain from the Century flows into the river, which is responsible for the rapid currents on this side. So, in a way, you could say they spin to help protect these primeval lands from anything who will do them harm. Truly the work of a god. We've been told that Wario came from distant lands from the other side of the ocean a long time ago, and he modeled those mechanisms after a river controlling device that existed there. Wow. Over there, the elevator will take us up to his room. Up aboard, everyone. Huh? Look! What's wrong? The elevator doesn't seem to be working. This has never happened before. Is there another way up? Well, yes, but... Please don't say that's still the case. I'm sure it would be wonderful exercise, but I wouldn't recommend it as anything other than a last resort. There seems to be a variety of monsters patrolling these platforms too. Those are the Tower Guardians. Looks like we'll have to get past them if we want to win ourselves an audience before you. What happened here? I don't know. I don't want to think about it, but there's always a chance that something terrible may happen to you. I know. I'm really ready to go see him and make sure he's okay. Indeed. Now, we'll leave you with the tower now. All this effort would be for naught. Okay then, let's go. Alright, let's open the chest. Alright, so just gonna paralyze me here. Oh, it's a mimic! Power tablet, okay. That brings that platform up. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go up. Alright, I need to figure out how to get up there. Let's find chests.
Leave it to me. It's my turn. Here goes.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright.
One, two. One, two.
Alright.
Here goes.
Alright. Has to be something I'm missing. Or just like hit this over here. Hit something over here. Reach up. No, wait. Where's this thing then? Okay. Handy.
Leave it to me. It's my turn.
No? Well, so far I'll be the answer. Maybe it is. I'm just need to go like this. Back up. And what's after? Maybe I can't get it yet?
Leave it to me.
Uh. It's gotta happen.
Leave it to me. Here I go. 1, 2.
Ah. Lemon. So that's that one. Alright. Guys. Like that mimic.
Leave it to me. Here I go. Here goes.
I need, so it drops that one, but we need to those two.
1, 2.
Really just do what I need to do. I need to drop the far one to the right. Oh, you bring that up. Okay. I'll accept that answer as well. Oh yeah. Oh, hi. Okay. Well. Oh, it's a surprise boss fight. I don't expect it.
Leave it to me.
That boss is rather tame. Ooh, that wasn't there before. Okay. Right? Only guess. This will let me walk. Let's see we go. Oh, that was cheap. Give me to that chest. Oh, oh well. Huh? Oh. Oh. Didn't say so, gang.
Find an opening.
Let's go. Here I go. 1, 2.
Leave it to me.
Alright, did it to myself. Okay.
My turn.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Okay. One person. Alright. Alright, everyone. That's it for me tonight. Alright, I got a long day again tomorrow. So, I'm hoping I get through it. But I need to take care of my feet. Just want to eat, drink, and everything. So I hope you have a good one. And I'll catch y'all next time. Once I figure out of the game. Yeah, so have a good one.